Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion, where we talk about love, relationships, real talk, and real life situations. I am your host, Lovely Cat, and thanks for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night. Alright, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed that last episode on this Mental May. I was talking a little bit about gaslighting part 2, because I did a segment before about that. So that was another scenario, part 2 of the gaslighting. So tonight's topic, I don't know if anyone ever experienced this, because this one that I'm about to talk about tonight was something new for me, y'all. And when I say the level of irritation, okay, that I discovered this toxic trait, because out of 35 years of my life, this was the first, I repeat, the first time that I experienced this toxic one. Alright, you guys, so tonight's topic is called deflecting, okay? Has anybody ever experienced someone deflecting? Yes, that's a thing. That's one of the toxic traits, okay? Deflecting. So tonight, I'm gonna give y'all, definition and scenarios of this, because I don't think a lot of people know, but when it happened to me, oh my God, y'all. Alright, you guys, so tonight's topic on this wonderful Wednesday night is deflecting. Have y'all ever encountered somebody that deflect a situation when they are getting criticized of the things that they do? So Lovely Cat got a story for y'all. Alright, you guys, like I tell you in all my shows and introductions, real life, real stories, real scenarios, okay? So let me tell y'all about this one. So like I said, this is new to me, and when I finally receive this from somebody, I say, what the hell is this? Alright, you guys, so the definition of a deflecting is when a person, okay, say for instance, you asking them a question, something serious, or, you know what I'm saying, you want to know something about a person that they trying to hold back from telling you. So this is what you do, right? So you sit there and ask questions like, so what are we for, and it was a relationship purpose. So what are we? What are this? What is this going on? Is we gonna be potential lovers, dating, friends? What is it? Okay, so this is what the deflector does, okay? The deflectors, this is what a deflector does. They do this, okay? They say, well, it's whatever you want it to be, how you want it to be, on whatever the flow you want it to go. They will sit there, go around the question, okay, that you asked them. Oh my God, instead of giving you a direct answer, they will go around the answer to try to make you think that you know the answer, right? And once you think you know the answer, it might be right, it might be wrong, but they won't tell you the direct answer because they steady deflecting, making you figure out what it is instead of them directly telling you what it is. Now, I know in my podcast, my show tonight, you might hear my voice get a little agitated, okay? The reason why I had to vent, and whoever the person that I'm talking about on this show, I'm just gonna say it like this: it is what it is, and it is how it's gonna be. This is how I do my thing. I'm straightforward, and I keep it 100 with everybody, right? So one thing about me, okay, I am a straightforward person, okay? I just want the simple yes, no answers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this. Keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. Keep it 100 with me, I keep it 100 with you. It ain't no in between with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time to play mind games on trying to figure out what you thinking or which way you want it to go or how you think it. No. So when I sat there and I met this person, right, it took me by surprise. Oh my God, it literally took me by surprise because I never thought it was people like that. It was a new experience for me, right? So I'm gonna give y'all a scenario, a story, okay? So I was talking to this person, right? And like I said, everything was cool. Everything was fine. We bonded like homie, lover, friend vibes, and everything was good, right? So one day we got into this little conversation. And I don't know how it got to it, but it was just like, okay, I like this dude. We cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to explore what else could happen. So we got onto the topic, right? I said, so are we dating or what is this? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm feeling you. You say you feeling me. So what's up, basically? So this is the deflector. So I'm gonna ask that question, right? So he like, well, whatever you want to be. Do you think it should go further, or how do you think it should be? Like, I mean, I like you too, but I don't know how it should go. Like, should we do this or should we? I'm like, man, look, just tell me how you feeling. It's either yes or no. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to go around the answer. Just say it straightforward. Like, you feeling me? Can we do this? Can we, you know, potentially evolve into something? Just straight up tell me, right? So I'm sitting here asking this person. I done asked twice, okay, the same question. But the dude was smart though, very intelligent. So he knew how to maneuver the words, okay, and to have me come up with an answer in my head, right, to make me think I knew what he was thinking, but what I was thinking probably wasn't accurate what he was thinking, and he was just going with the flow, knowing that that wasn't really what he wanted. Man, I'm getting irritated just talking about it. But I just wanted to let y'all know the different mental health is affecting people, you know, nowadays. And when I was talking to this dude, I'm like, man, if you feeling me, just say yes or no. Just simple. He like, well, what do you think I am? Do you think I say, I don't control what's going on in your mind. I don't know your thoughts. I can't read your mind. Tell me straight up. And you know what? You know, I never curse on this show. But you know what I told this dude after he did that? When the level of irritation. And I literally talked to him. And he was like, you know, I ain't never met nobody like you. And I say, what you mean? I'm sorry, guys, my music went out. And I was like, you know, what you mean by that? He was like, I never met nobody like you where they caught on to what I was doing. I said, and what's that? He said, people usually don't question what I say. They just go by what I tell them. I said, so you telling me that they get an answer from you and they just come up with conclusions in their head, but it's not really what you thinking? That's crazy. And talking to the dude, he was like, you know what, you kind of called me. I said, what you mean called you? Yeah, you irritating me because you not giving me no straightforward answer. You know, I'm not no kid. You know what I'm saying? Either yes or no with me. Keep it 100. And he told me, y'all, Now this is a person with toxic, he a good guy, but he ain't for me. But I said, he tell me, he said, you done caught me. I said, well, what you mean I caught you? He said, nobody ever checked me about that or confronted me about that. I say, well, okay, so where you getting at with this? He said, I use that as a defense mechanism, so I don't have to tell people how I really feel. I just had them guessing. I say, oh my God, this right here I can't do. Now some of the stuff I can tolerate, because I can, being with a certain amount of people and some toxic traits, I can understand why they do what they do. And you know what I'm saying, like some people had broken homes growing up or bad relationships. I can understand how they picked up those traits. But this one was different. I said, you a special breed. I can't deal with this deflecting shit. And I'm sorry for my language, but that was too much for me. I just couldn't. And the level of irritation and anger with me, I'm like, if I continued to talk to a person like this, I'm not getting nowhere, because ain't no way I'm about to jump to conclusions on how you feel when you can't just straight up and tell me, nah, I'm good on you, bruh. So like I said, y'all, I'm so glad that I meet these type of people. But sometimes, I don't want to be a shrink all the time. I want somebody healed and ready and happy and positive for me. But at the same time, I'm glad that I'm going through these things, because it's fascinating to me how the mind and the mental really affects a personality, man. It's mind blowing when you find out all these different things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this deflecting topic on this May mental health. Like it's real out here, y'all. So y'all gotta be aware, and if you have those kind of traits, find out how to get help. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not normal playing mind games with people. Alright, you guys, I want to thank y'all again for tuning in to Love Reunion. More episodes coming soon. So thanks for clicking that play button, and you guys have a wonderful Wednesday night.